Grooming is a subtle and manipulative process in which an abuser builds trust with someone, often a child or teen, with the intention of exploiting or abusing them. It's not just limited to children, though. It can happen to adults as well. The manipulation can be so gradual and insidious that victims often don't recognize it until it's too late. One of the main reasons grooming often goes unnoticed is because it starts with kindness and attention. Initially, the predator may make the victim feel special, understood, or needed. This can create a bond where the victim feels emotionally dependent on the abuser. The groomer builds this dependency by triggering the victim's brain to associate them with comfort, happiness, and trust. This happens because the groomer manipulates the release of feel-good hormones like dopamine and oxytocin, which encourage the victim to seek more approval and attention from them. Over time, this emotional connection becomes so strong that the victim may not recognize the red flags, even when the groomer's behavior starts to shift. As the process continues, cognitive dissonance sets in. The victim experiences confusion, torn between two opposing thoughts. The groomer appears kind and caring, yet their actions are controlling or hurtful. This internal conflict can be compounded by the way grooming affects the brain. The amygdala, which processes emotions, and the prefrontal cortex, which helps make decisions, become imbalanced. As a result, the victim struggles to recognize harmful patterns and may even justify the abuser's actions. A significant tool in grooming is gaslighting. The abuser might deny harmful actions, twist facts, or blame the victim, making them doubt their own perceptions and experiences. This constant gaslighting can cause confusion, anxiety, and self-doubt, making it harder for the victim to trust their instincts. Over time, it can even alter how their brain processes memories. Victims often struggle to recall specific details of the abuse or grooming, which can be used against them by others, further complicating the situation. Another common tactic used by groomers is isolation. By separating the victim from their support system, the groomer increases the victim's dependency on them, often becoming their sole source of emotional support. This isolation makes it even more challenging for the victim to recognize what's happening and seek help. They may feel trapped in the situation, unable to reach out to others who could provide a different perspective. This creates an emotional roller coaster where affection from the groomer feels like relief, even though it is part of the manipulation. The brain may begin to crave these highs, further deepening the emotional dependency on the abuser. This emotional cycle is similar to addiction, where the victim begins to associate the groomer with feelings of relief and validation. The unpredictability of affection, followed by manipulation or abuse, reinforces the dependency, making it difficult for the victim to break free. Additionally, if the groomer has power, whether financial, social, or otherwise, it can make the victim feel even more trapped, afraid of speaking out or facing the consequences of their actions. It's essential to recognize that grooming is not a result of weakness or naivety. It's a deliberate process that rewires the brain, making it difficult for victims to resist or even recognize the manipulation. The complex power dynamics and psychological conditioning involved can leave lasting emotional scars. Victims may feel too fearful or isolated to speak up, even when they become aware of the manipulation. It's crucial for anyone who has been affected by grooming to understand that they are not at fault and that their experience is valid. Support, empathy, and understanding are key to helping them heal and regain trust in themselves. If you found this video helpful, please leave a like and share your thoughts in the comments below. Thanks so much for watching.